my name's Amy. I study psychology at the University of York, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a giant cookie and giving some ideas how to decorate it. To make your cookie, you will need 175 grams of unsalted butter, 100 grams of caster sugar, 100 grams of light brown sugar, 2 medium eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 250 grams of self-raising flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 200 grams of dark chocolate chips and a round cake tin. If you don't have a cake tin, any round tray will work fine, such as a pizza tray. To start, grease your tray and ask an adult to preheat the oven to 200 degrees or 180 degrees in a fan oven. Cream the butter and both sugars together until this looks light. For this, I'm using an electric hand whisk to make it easier, but a regular whisk will work fine if you do not have an electric one. If you are using an electric whisk, ask an adult to help as this moves very quickly so it can be dangerous. Once the mixture is light and fluffy, add in the eggs and vanilla extract to the mix. Next, fold in the flour and salt with a spoon until they are fully mixed in. And finally, fold in the chocolate chips into the mixture. Pour the mixture into your tin and ask an adult to put this into the oven for you to bake for 30 minutes. Once the cookie is finished cooking, allow it to cool down completely before removing it from the tray. If you want to decorate your cookie, you will need 125 grams of unsalted butter, 250 grams of icing sugar, a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a splash of milk and a food colouring of your choice. To make the icing, whisk the butter until it is smooth and gradually mix in the sugar. Be careful not to add too much sugar at once as this can go everywhere. Once this is mixed, add in the milk and vanilla. Divide the icing into the same amount of bowls as the number of colours that you want to use. I'm using 2 colours, so I'm using 2 bowls. Add in the food colouring until you're happy with the colour. I decided to use white and pink icing. I will be using piping bags to decorate my cookie, but if you do not have piping bags, a sandwich bag can be used instead by inserting the icing into one corner and cutting a little bit of the corner off. One way you can decorate your cookie is by using different colours around the edge. I have decided to draw dots of pink and white around mine. You could create a striped design, draw an image or write a message. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have managed to create a tasty cookie. If you enjoyed making this, you might enjoy baking other goods such as cupcakes or chocolate chip cookies. Just ask an adult to help you find a recipe online or in a recipe book.